The focus in this verse shifts back to the Holy Family and Mary. Her Mariam, panta sunatere ta remeta tauta, sum balusa ente cardia autes. That de shows us we've changed our focus back to Mary. Mary does what? She sun etere. That is your augment, so you've got sun tereo as a verb. This is a verb only used 3 times in the New Testament. So not very common. Tereo, quite common, meaning keep. Sun tereo, gather up. And what are we gathering up or keeping all together? Panta ta remeta tauta. All these words. Mary was keeping all these words. So Mary keeps the words, but also sum balusa. This is another rare word. It's only used 6 times in the New Testament, and they're all Luke Acts. So it's a very Luke Acts word to use. And it's not just about gathering them together. It also has an applied meaning of something along the lines of compare, interpret, ponder. This is the participle, pondering. We've got no object. So what is she pondering? Pondering, presumably, ta remeta that we just had. But you could extend it more to the shepherds and the visit from the previous verses. But the most obvious object is to supply the remeta. Pondering them, ente cardia autes, in her heart. Now, for a standard English audience, the heart might be a source of something like life. But this is where translation becomes an interesting issue, because the cardia is also a source of emotion for the ancients and thought. So it's not as straightforward as going which organ of the body are we talking about, but which cultural location in the body do we use to ponder meaningful things. We've also got that ongoing pondering emphasised by the imperfect of sun et ere. We've had aorist actions of the shepherds in the previous verses. They've gone out, announced good news, people have heard it and been amazed. And now we've got the slightly more contemplative, reflective and ongoing imperfect. Mary keeps holding on to these things in her